Good morning, Internet. David here with the McCowan Company. Guys, a couple things. Florida looks like they're going to lead Florida and Texas are going to lead the fight on this English speaking and taking our roads back from these inexperienced drivers that shouldn't be on the road anyway. So, let me explain something that brokers, shippers, the fact that they're willing and desperate to keep in this cheap labor, the fact that they're able to book these loads at insanely low rates at the expense of American citizens' lives and safety on these highways is disgusting. I'm seeing all over TikTok and the news, news places on YouTube and everywhere else of, brokerages are desperate to keep this cheap labor flowing. Let me explain something, that as long as we don't have a minimum freight rate in this country where the race can be to the bottom and the scalp, there's no cap on how much a broker can take. They're going to continue to take as much as they can get away with and book as cheap as they can. And that right there is the fuel on this fire of inexperienced, cheap labor that's flooded our industry. Fact of the matter. The longer we don't have a mandatory minimum freight rate, the longer these highways are going to be flooded with inexperienced, non-English speaking drivers that are rolling over people, killing families, taking out whole families constantly on a day-to-day basis. It's ridiculous, and it's got to stop. So share this message out with everybody you can. Get it through their heads. What we want is some mandatory minimums. Cap rates on brokerages. Guys, it has to happen. It's not safe without it. We can't rely on the brokerages to do what's right by the people, and we can't rely on shippers to do what's right. It's very simple math. A truck has an average operating cost. There should be no load posted anywhere near the average it takes to run a truck down the road. We're in this for business. We want to run at a profit, and that's how every business in America should run. There shouldn't be a question. There shouldn't be it's only 100 miles. Come on. No. You don't want to run at a negative. We're not going to run at a negative either. It's time we get together, we set our boundaries, and we stand on them together. McCowanCompany.com. Go to AFFTRA.org. Check it out. Sign the petition. Join the Telegram group. It's called The Industry. Totally wide open group. There's no paywall. There's no sign up. There's no anything. There's just 275, actually probably 300 now. I have to check. About 300 people in there. Everybody has all the same rights as everybody else. You can all talk. You can all video chat. You can start your own video chats. You can share information, share your TikToks. We'll all reshare the TikToks you post as long as they're appropriate. We don't want no inappropriate activity going on in here, but as long as it's truck and talk, get in there and get it done. We can stand together. We can have 200,000 members on that group. Very secure. So it's all at the AFFTRA.org, guys. Have a great day.